here talking. I'm starting my channel up here for Scooby's Garage. Now this is the first video that's ever going to be in my entire channel, so welcome if you are new, or if this is the first video of me you're seeing. But now I've been requested by friends and been encouraged by Project Farm. If you don't know who he is, I would definitely give it a shot. But as you can see, that brake light there, I don't have brakes intermittently. Now the vacuum pump is the one that runs this, and so I've been seeing this light at idle, and I was about 4 hours from an Autozone, which is the closest place that has one of these in stock. So I'm driving to get one, and I'm hoping it'll last till I get there. I'm about an hour out now, but it's been getting worse slowly. So I know this is dangerous. I don't need to hear it in the comments, but I got to get there. I'll make sure I fix it up and get it going. But welcome to the channel, and we'll continue and show you how you replace it.
Okay, so I made it to the auto parts store. I think I missaid earlier, I said Autozone, but it's actually O'Reilly's is the only one that really carries this pump with the pulley and everything in stock pretty consistently. So that's it right there, the one that's all rusted looking. So you have to take the belt off, and then there's only, I think, 2 bolts. Yep, one on the top there and one on the bottom. You can see down there. It's a little late, so I'm using headlamp. I'm just going to change this, and let's see. Oh, there you go. There's a better view there. I'll get this changed. Now your idler pulley, if you're not familiar, is or your tensioner pulley is right here. So you just grab that with the socket. It doesn't have a slide-in slot like some of the newer cars do, but get in there, twist that thing up, and get it changed. All right, so I got it out here. It only took me about 10 minutes. So just to let you see, if you don't change the pulley, these bolts stay in there, which the new one does come with the bolts pre-installed. There's 3 of them. I misspoke. Now you do have to, you can back them out only so far, and then they stop by the pulley. So you have to get them all loose and then pull out a little bit, and then you can loosen them the remainder of the way. So I'm getting the new one in here after I disconnected that vacuum hose that goes straight from the pump. Now this is why I always carry a pair of, multi-tool, because there's a hose clamp there. Sometimes you can pinch them by yourself, and then a basic set of tools. I happened to upgrade this year and finally did a Husky pretty large set, 100 and something piece, but it's perfect for roadsides. I've repaired water pumps on the side of the road with a channel lock 105 piece set, the idler pulley. Most of my repairs on this truck are all in some random state in the middle of nowhere, because that's what I use it for. I drive across the country from Colorado all the way to New Hampshire very often. All right, and that's what it looks like fully installed. A little trick here is I always, when I put the belt on, use a smooth pulley. That way when it's loose, you can slide it over. And it is a 15 millimeter to pull your tensioner. But other than that, we're good to go, and we can get back on the road. Oh, here's the following morning. Everything went well. I figured I'd just do a quick recap on what we did here. So all you have to do is to replace this vacuum pump here, which runs your brake booster over there, which is the symptoms I saw where I was intermittent brakes. So they do fail intermittently sometimes. Typically they just fail and you don't have any brakes. But all you have to do is take the belt off, which is a 15 millimeter socket right here. You put it on lefty loosey, and you pull it, and it'll loosen the belt. And then I always slip it off this idler pulley right here. So once you slip it off that idler pulley, just pull that off, and then you have 3 10 millimeter bolts, 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom. I use just a small shorty normal crescent wrench, and then you can just break them loose, and then usually finger loosen them all the way. You can't do it because of the pulley, so you'll loosen them as much as you can, then slide it out, loosen it the remainder of the way. Remove that vacuum hose that goes to the booster, or at the distribution block, which connects to the booster, and then you'll replace it, put it back in, connect everything back up, and you should be good to go. And that's it. This is 270,000 miles on this 7.3, and this is the truck I like to take across the country all the time. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, shoot them in the comments. Thanks.